This is going to be simple. We're talking about investing. Okay. So, YouTube, you're here and you're watching this. My face looks crooked for some odd reason. Don't know why. First things first, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Let's get this shit on out the way. Let's first on just get this shit out the way and nip it in the bud. First things first, regardless of how you feel about what someone says about social media, McDonald's, the way you eat, the way you look, if you want them to be off, something's wrong with you. Okay? So just because someone has a difference of opinion than you, I can tell very quickly you ain't got no dad if you want to kill niggas, okay? If somebody doesn't like the chips you like and you want them to die and you like smoking on that Charlie Kirk and all this stuff, you don't have no dad probably. Something's wrong. We understand. So first things first, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Just because someone has a difference of opinion of you, my nigga, doesn't mean you got to hate them. And if you do hate people for no odd reason at all, you're probably one of these people who just randomly think white people are the cause of all your problems. Good luck with that shit. For the rest of everybody that's here on Earth and wants to talk about investing, this video is going to be talking about what I put $1,000 in. So recently, I took $1,000 and I put it into the crypto market. My goal is to get a $10,000 portfolio by Christmas. Y'all heard it here first. $10,000 by Christmas. $10,000. I'm putting this in the universe. Hopefully you can hear me. This is not financial advice. You do what you want. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. Okay. So YouTube, not financial advice at all. Instagram, it's not financial advice. I just wanted to first start this off. If you can hear me, let me see some comments in the chat. If you can hear me, let me see a like on the video and let me get some comments in the chat. I'm just going to go through the coins that I like, that I get, that I got, that I think are fire, that have made me some money. I'm going to be investing every single day into crypto. I'm going to go live and stream it here on social media. I will also start IRL streams. I have a videographer I'm hiring, so everything we dominate the internet. Okay, so let me tell y'all, when y'all ready, when I get a bunch of comments, I'm going to list off the coins that I got. And this is the position in which I got. And I'm going to show you what I use to figure out how I want to get these. Now, for those of y'all who are new to the channel, you don't know that on YouTube, we used to do this shit. Waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning every day for 2 years straight to look at the stock market, to invest, to talk about crypto, to talk about all that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You said you're lagging. Can everybody else hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I pray that the Wi-Fi is good because I am rambling. So if the Wi-Fi is good and if y'all can hear me, let me know. YouTube, if you can hear me, like the video, please. Can y'all hear me? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Cool. So let's keep going. So what I figured out for the coins, I use ChatGPT and I also use Grok. So in the past, I used market sentiment. We learned charts. I took courses. I figured out how to do all these different things. Now I'm not trading the charts. I'm not even going to be trading stocks. For those of you who know, the only stocks I want and the only stocks I want to invest in, Mara and Apple. Everything else, I'm investing in crypto. It's a new plan I'm doing for the next 90 days. I want to see how much it can grow me. I want to test myself to see, can I get this portfolio to $10,000 by Christmas? So the first coin that Grok and ChatGPT told me, based on my interest, based on market sentiment, based on what's going on now, they told me to invest in, that I enjoy, is XRP. For those of you who are new to crypto, go do your own research, nigga. I'm just telling you what I got. Ripple, XRP, this is something that's been going through a lawsuit for a bunch of years. We have talked about this and invested in this crypto coin, XRP, for, oh shit, the camera's here, for a very long time, okay? So you see, this is a new portfolio. It's only $1,000 in here. So I want everybody to see, I found some old capital, and this brokerage is crypto.com. So I went ahead and put $400 into XRP. There's additional money. Now, let me tell you how I'm going to be investing. I'm going to do dollar cost averaging. What that means is every day or every week or whatever time you can invest, I'm going to keep investing. So therefore, my average cost will then begin to even out. Right now, my average cost for XRP is $1.14. XRP is $3 and change right now. So I have money in USDC, which is the United States dollar. Okay. I have the money here in the USDC portfolio, and every time that my coin XRP drops below $2.90, I'm going to buy. The next crypto coin I'm going to purchase is Cardano, which is ticker symbol ADA. Cardano, okay? So I'm going to give you my top 5. You can do what you want, but these are just my top 5. You can go research them and let me know what y'all think about these coins. If you have any of these coins, drop the fire emoji and let me know. Whitman, what's up, gang? Marcus Terry says, "Help, we can hear you loud and clear, bro." Shout out to y'all. I love everybody in the chat. Love to everybody. Again, RIP Charlie Kirk. Let's keep it going. So the next coin, Cardano, ticker symbol ADA. Does anybody, Hollywood, what's up? Does anybody here have Cardano? Have you ever heard of it? Do you invest in it? Does anybody here have XRP? Have you ever heard of XRP? And do you have any? So these are my top two right here. Cardano is second. Cardano, ChatGPT and Grok told me a good buy-in price is going to be around 88 cents. So it says ADA for Cardano, a good buy-in, according to ChatGPT and Grok, this is not financial advice, is 82 cents to 88 cents. It says it's a good buy-in for Cardano. So we got two coins up so far. I got 3 more to go, admitting that I went all in XRP a while ago. See, we've been talking about XRP on my channel for a long time, and some of us made money. Again, I found this portfolio. It had a little bit of XRP in it. And that XRP, let me show y'all, just so y'all can see my balance. So this is how much I was able to make from XRP, so everybody can see. Instagram, so you can see it's no cap on my rapping. Just want to make everything factual so you can kind of see what we were able to do. Not many transactions, but pretty simple. Made 275 bucks. So this method, just sitting and forgetting, made me 275, and I only had a little bit of money in there. Damn, you had these, bro on Instagram says he's had these cryptos since 2013. So if you already experienced and you've been investing in crypto for that long, shout out to you. Next, there's 3 coins left. Okay. Third coin is going to be HBAR. This is HBAR, HBAR. Let me go here and pull it up so you can see it. HBAR. The third coin is going to be HBAR. I said it again. HBAR. The fourth coin is going to throw y'all off. It's going to confuse a little bit. It's going to confuse a couple of you. So let me pull up HBAR real quick. I thought I had it up here, but I do not see it. HBAR. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. HBAR. Okay, that's Hedera. So HBAR is Hedera. If anybody's ever heard of HBAR, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. But it's right here, and it is 23 cents. So Instagram, you'll see this crypto here is 23 cents. If you watching this and you got on designer, Gucci, Louis, the newest makeup, the newest wig, the newest helmet, all the weaponry, you eating food off TikTok, you probably have 23 cents to invest in yourself. Okay? All of you people out there randomly hating and happy that someone passed away, you probably don't have 23 cents for yourself, and it shows. But for the rest of you who want to stack this paper, our goal is $100,000 by Christmas. That's my personal goal. In this portfolio, I want 10,000. I just told you. Okay, so again, this is where'd I go? Okay, the ticker symbol again is HBAR, and the market cap of this company is $9 billion, by the way. The coin is 23 cents. It believes a good buy-in for this is 21 cents. 21 to 22 cents is what ChatGPT and Grok believe as a good buy-in point. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so the next coin we have is going to throw some of you off. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of this coin. This one is one I've had for a while. Shout out to you, Hollywood. So this next one is crypto.com. A lot of y'all watch the Lakers play. You watch them playing where? Crypto Arena, crypto.com arena. So CRO is the next one I have. Now, let me tell you why I like this one. One, we see that they spend the money. The government, the elites, they don't just spend money for no reason, my nigga. They wouldn't buy the Lakers if there was not money in it. They wouldn't start a Bitcoin ETF. They wouldn't start an Ethereum ETF if there was not money in it. BlackRock would not own MicroStrategies. They would not own Wolf. They would not own the most shares of Bitcoin or crypto if it was no money in it. So with crypto.com, one thing that I like I said, they bought the Lakers. There's other things we talked about in the past. They sponsor tons of events. We get that. The technology is cool, but most importantly, I like it because they have a dope ecosystem for a debit card as well. So already I believe in the coin, right? They pay you to stake the coin. What that means is instead of leaving money in your bank account, leaving money in your savings, letting it sit there, the bank does not pay you interest, right? But you can get other vehicles that pay you interest, like a T-bill or a trust or something like that, right? This coin right here, Kronos, will pay you to keep your money in CRO. They literally will pay you cheese to keep your money in CRO. So rather than letting your extra, let's say you got 2 racks, 3 racks, 4,000, 5,000. What's up, Perry? You got bread that you don't have to spend because you have a job. You've been working. You could let that money just sit in CRO. You can get cash back. That's the first thing. The second thing is they have a debit card. They have a debit card and a credit card. And guess what? If you spend the credit card, you get 1.5% cash back in crypto. They give you 1.5% cash back in crypto if you use the card to buy something. For debit, they give you percentages back in crypto. So I'm telling you again, this is something I got. This is the 4th coin. There's only one more coin left I'm going to mention. This is CRO. Again, this is Kronos. I think it's pretty fire. Again, they're paying you. As soon as you download the Crypto.com app, they have a challenge where if you put some of your money into Crypto.com, you're eligible for a reward. If you stake your money with Crypto.com, what that means is if you go ahead and let your money sit in there, just let it marinate, bro. Let them do whatever they do to it, you're going to earn. And they are also paying you to use their debit card. You get paid in extra crypto. So imagine buying groceries, things you already buy. You use that card, you get crypto back. Okay. And the 5th coin, the 5th and final coin, I'm kind of splitting it in two. I'm kind of cheating the system. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Shout out to you, Hollywood, for typing them in the chat. The 5th and final coin. If y'all ready for the 5th and final coin, type final here in the chat. If you're ready for the 5th and final coin, type final here in the chat. I'm sending love to everybody, no matter where you at. Again, I will be starting IRL streaming. My very first stream. It's either I'm more than likely my first stream. I'm probably going to give away $500. So you're going to want to make sure you got your bell notification on here on YouTube. If you're watching me here on IG, you're going to want to make sure you got your notifications on because I will be giving away $500 to one of you watching me because I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, there would be nobody to watch me, and to get me to these amazing endeavors and places. So if y'all excited about that, if you could use an extra $500, let me see some emojis in the chat. Let's see some butterflies in the chat. On Instagram, I see y'all. YouTube, if you could use an extra $500, let me know. If you're watching this on a replay, let me know in the comments. Instagram, let's spam it up. YouTube, let's spam it up so we can introduce the 5th and final coin and we can get off of this live and go enjoy our days and our night. You feel me? Plenty more to do. This is my first live in a while, by the way. Shout out to Evil Monkey. Shout out to Revolutionizer. Shout out to Lady Sky, still here tapped in. Shout out to, they call me T Money. Shout out to Aqua Fresca. Shout out to Hollywood. Shout out to Whitman. Shout out to Marcus Terry. All right. So look, people, my last and final coin that I think is good, according to ChatGPT and Grok and me. This ain't financial advice, nigga. Do what you like. The last coin that I'm going to be investing in is, I'm not going to lie, it's a 2-4. So you can go Ethereum or we can go Solana. Now, here's why. It's because I don't want you motherfuckers to have any, well, I like this one. I like that one better. You do whatever you want. If you have the $4,000 to go ahead and purchase your positions into Ethereum, it's a higher buy-in. But boy, when I tell you Grok and ChatGPT, they're bullish on this coin because they believe in Ethereum. Ethereum ETF, they believe in Ethereum all the way. So the 4,000 plus that it is now, I think it's 4.3K. Let's see. Ethereum right now, 4.4. 4.4. That they believe is going to go to $10,000. You can get that entry if you like Ethereum. Turn up. I believe in Ethereum. I think it's fire. And then we have Solana. I have a lot of people who make games with Solana. We had some Solana projects for NFTs in the past. Solana is a cool coin, and they believe this is going boom too. So Solana right now is $228. And let me just put some shit in perspective for y'all before we get off of this. Let me just put some perspective. While you debate, right, and you, I don't like crypto, and I don't like this, and I don't like that. Let me put you on some game. I know an OG, right? We ain't gonna put no names in there. I know OG was telling me all this shit. Crypto is trash, man. Oh my God, that's why it isn't good. So why you got to start realizing that everything isn't always about your opinion. Sometimes and all the time, success leaves clues. So while you debating and arguing, at OG debate. Oh, crypto's ass, Bitcoin's ass, Bitcoin, da, da, da. From the time he told me that Bitcoin was ass, everybody that's a bit older, you 50, 60, 70, you got retirement money, right? You got 401ks, you got pensions, you got stuff that we will never get as young people, right? Or not never get, but we don't have yet, right? So the time you spent or he spent arguing with me, he could have purchased one Bitcoin. At that time, this was literally less than 6 months ago. Bitcoin was under 50,000. Bitcoin was under 50,000. So all that arguing, debate, no, it's trash. I don't like it. I don't want. Now Bitcoin is $114,000. Your opinion versus what works sometimes are different. So the thing I learned in this earth, in this life, is that we got two of these. You got two of these. You only got one mouth. So if you start using your mouth more than you use your other incredible assets, it's probably going to fail you. So I don't have time to be debating with people on what this and this and that and this and that. God bless you, bro. But you can look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie, because Bitcoin is almost worth the same amount as gold. It's already worth more than silver, and silver's built out of the earth. So you can pick and choose what plight to have, bro. Everybody got problems. Everybody got bills to pay. But instead of telling people what you don't want to do, how this ain't that, how this isn't good, you got a bunch of opinions about shit and you don't got no cheese in the bank. So what we can start to do is look at the successful. Bitcoin worth 14,000. You can miss the train if you want. You could be one of them people that keep sending letters and licking stamps. God bless you. Or you can learn about email. Because guess what? Email is almost out of style because AI can read them too. I love you. You watching this on Instagram or YouTube, just understand that don't be a victim of the matrix. Start thinking outside the box. I'm not here to be right. I'm just here to make you think. You get me? I love you. Until next time, stay lit, stay awesome, stay healthy. YouTube, first stream I'm doing or second stream, I'm giving away $500. Make sure you tapped in, like this video, share it with somebody that wants to think outside the box or escape the matrix. Tell your auntie I said what up. You did. Instagram, I love you.